Podcasting from Woodstock, Georgia, welcome to Soul Solutions, a show where we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs. I'm your host, author, and certified life coach, Terry Kozlowski. Hello, warriors. Do you think setting personal boundaries is a mystery? Do you want drama out of your life so you can find inner peace? If you need a revelation on how to create boundaries, you can take my course, The Guide to Setting Personal Boundaries, on mastermind.com. The link is in the show notes. Take the course and discover there is no mystery for you to set boundaries with others. Now let's start this week's episode. Episode 96. Expand your definition of a revelation so it's more helpful. When you have a sudden insight into something, it's called a revelation, epiphany, or an aha moment. Whether it solves a problem, is a discovery, or an enlightening realization, these moments can be a defining point in your life. They can arise from an awe-inspiring sight, a personal time of reflection, or sharing with your tribe and utilizing their imaginations to gain an alternative perspective. Sudden understanding may feel rare, but if you look back over your life, you'll see the different times when revelation occurred. Those moments of intuition and inner knowing of your heart. In modern society, the egoic mind desires consistency, monotony, and similar encounters, so there is less risk-taking and adventure doesn't happen. Therefore, having an aha moment would disturb the ego. These are usually emotional experiences because they resolve a psychological issue within you. Some inner turmoil you've been struggling with for a while suddenly becomes clear, and peace rises from within you. But the more conscious you are about being in flow with the universe, the more likely you'll have more epiphanies. See, you can expand your mind in a way that reframes how you think, and they are called revelations. These moments can empower you to change the trajectory of your life. The art of revelation. Before you have an epiphany, your subconscious mind has been experimenting with various scenarios and potential solutions for whatever needs explaining. Then suddenly, and unexpectedly to your egoic mind, the revelation comes forth. Now, your ego is unaware of this activity your soulful self has been working on, so it tries to process logically the new insight, and it doesn't give proper credit to the soul for the aha moment. Keep in mind that your soul connects to the universe and all of its wisdom. It's like your own personal internet, and your subconscious is searching for the answer in the universal knowledge. So your soul knows the resolution is there. It just needs to find it. To create more revelations for yourself, you must be open to the mysteries of life and be willing to implement the new information into your existence. You know, make the change for the better instead of continuing to live small like your ego desires. See, revelations only occur when you are ready. You need to be fully present and mindful of the awe and wonder in your life. Feel your emotions instead of stuffing them. Turn off the screens and tune into your heart. Become completely aware and alive so you can fully comprehend what's occurring. Remember, your egoic mind doesn't like change, so it will not want epiphanies to occur, even if it's going to improve your life. Subsequently, are you ready for transformation, or are you going to choose to stay stuck? The universal connection. Although thought occurs in the brain, revelations occur in the heart. Epiphanies happen when the soul, your authentic being, is in alignment with the universe. During this orientation, your ability to comprehend universal truth is at its peak. According to HeartMath's research, it passed more information to the brain from the heart than vice versa. To be in alignment means your body, mind, and soul are sharing information. There is uniformity within you, and you are open to receiving from the universe. This can occur when you are silent during times of prayer and meditating, or when you are in flow with the universe. When you are experiencing a negative emotion, you are constricted. There is inner conflict between your mind, body, and soul. Difficulty expressing yourself occurs, and your perception is skewed. And unfortunately, you cut yourself off from the universal truth when you need it the most. Only when you can identify this feeling of incoherence within yourself can you consciously reconnect with the universe and its wisdom. See, revelations occur within you, for you. This focus inward, not outward, on what society is doing or what the egoic mind thinks it needs to be done, to conform. When you look outside yourself for the answers, you aren't consulting with the most knowledgeable person, which is you. Don't rely on what others think you should do. Instead, listen to your intuition, which is connected to spirit. Revelations come through contemplation. Analytical thinking is conscious and logical. Insight, however, is done unconsciously. Therefore, you cannot rush or force it. But it should be considered because of the connection to universal truth. Consequently, the probability of the revelation being the best solution is high. Since many people feel they have to do, they react instead of being still and contemplating the situation. Being is just that, meditating on the circumstances, not feeding the egoic mind data and not struggling with what is, but accepting the conditions that are. Take a deep breath to the count of 5. Hold for a count of 5, and then release for a count of 5. When you do this 3 times, you have initiated your autonomic nervous system and have lowered your heart rate, and your body relaxes into just being. Now that you are mindful, you can take in different perspectives, outlooks, emotions, and information. Contemplate, meditate, pray, or journal your query and see what the universe gives you now that you are open to receiving the download. In silence, you are avoiding distractions and are focusing on infinite possibilities your egoic mind cannot fathom. And now you hear the whispers of your heart. This process is the art of discernment. Contemplation is a skill that improves with practice. You will appreciate the peace and the joy that rises from within you, even if you don't have a revelation. Moving forward, every day you can have revelations about yourself and the world around you. As you learn to expand your understanding by transforming what you learn in silence into bold actions, are you then incorporating those epiphanies into the change needed in your life? Data informs your mind, but it's revelation that creates change. It ignites passion within your heart. When insight hits you and you recognize the resolutions, it's magical. The journey you take in life has many epiphanies. Don't view them as coincidences. See the universal truth that Spirit connected you to the wisdom of the universe, and it's conspiring with you to move you towards your dreams. But you must consciously take up the quest to have these transcendental moments. You must show gratitude to the universe for allowing you to encounter the aha moments so you can alter your path for the better. As you become more mindful of the revelations you have, you can alter the course of your life. Do you need help to see your connection to the universe? Are you looking for support in transforming your epiphanies into bold action steps? Do you want a strategy to help create an extraordinary life? If so, please get in touch with me and we can put together an action plan for you to have more aha moments and live authentically. to learn about how I recognize the revelations in my life, like knowing my mother couldn't take care of my sister, or that my childhood trauma wasn't my fault. You can do so by reading my book, Raven Transcending Fear, available on Amazon, or you can go to raventranscendingfear.com for more information. Thanks for listening to Soul Solutions with Terry Kozlowski. If you'd like the show and want to learn more, check out terrykozlowski.com, where you can find the links to everything we talked about in this episode. Please subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode as we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs.